As we have started with The Merchant of Venice, Act 1, Scene 1, I am going to begin with the rest of the things, the rest of the scene. Like till now, we have done up to line number 41, where we read that Salarino, who was talking about how he would have reacted, what he would have done had he been at Antonio's place. Okay, I hope you all have revised this much and you all might have come across some doubts which you might have written and which you can clarify during our class. Okay, now I'll begin with page number 23 of your book and line number 42, where Antonio is replying to the dialogue of Salarino, who had presented his thoughts, like who had said what he would have done had he been at Antonio's place. Like, I think you all remember that we were doing this, that Antonio was sad and two friends of his, Salarino and Salenio, they were trying to find out a reason for his sadness, as Antonio said he does not know the reason of his sadness. So they tried to find out a reason for his sadness, and in that context only, when Salarino said that had he been at Antonio's place he would have done this, or everything which would have caused any harm to his ships might have made him sad. Now, I'll begin from page number 23, Act 1, Scene 1. So, now I'll begin with line number 42, Antonio's dialogue. Look into your books now. So, I'll read it out and then I'll explain it. Antonio: believe me, no, I thank my fortune for it. My ventures are not in one bottom trusted, nor to one place, nor is my whole estate upon the fortune of this present year. Therefore, my merchandise makes me not sad. So, in the previous dialogue of Salarino, he had said that Antonio is concerned about his merchandise and that is what makes him sad. To that, Antonio replies here saying that, no, believe me, I am not sad because of my merchandise, and in that context he is saying, believe me, no, believe me, I am not sad because of my merchandise. I thank my fortune for it. Here fortune does not say future. Fortune here refers to my wealth. Fortune here refers to my luck, you can say. So he says, no, I thank my fortune for it. I am thankful to my luck for this, because my ventures are not in one bottom trusted. So ventures here does not mean my indulgence in something. Venture here means my business. My ventures are not in one bottom trusted. So bottom here does not mean something under. Bottom here means ship. So he says my business does not depend on one ship alone. Trusted means I don't trust or I don't rely on. Trust means rely on. I don't rely on one ship for my future, for my luck, nor to one place. And my ships, they are not bound to one place. All my ships are not bound to one place. It is not that all my ships have gone to one place and all of a sudden, all together, all those ships will be harmed. So it is not that my business depends on one place. My business depends on one ship. My ventures are not in one bottom trusted, nor to one place, nor is my whole estate upon the fortune of this present year. And as my business is, I don't trust for my business on one ship, and all my ships have not gone to one place. At the same time, my whole estate means my whole ventures, my whole business, upon the fortune of this year. My business does not depend on this year's, my fortune does not depend on this year's business. It is not that everything of mine I have put on stake and I depend on my future, I depend on my wealth for the present year. That means he is a very learned, good kind of a businessman who knows everything, who knows how to deal, how to think, how to indulge in business. So he says his business does not trust in one ship, his ships have not gone to one place, and at the same time all his business does not depend on that year's business. That means he has some savings, or he has been planning very nicely for his future as well. Then, therefore my merchandise makes me not sad. He says that is why, since my ships have not gone to one place, I don't trust and all my ships, I don't trust on my business on one ship alone, and my fortune, my business does not depend on this present here. That is why my merchandise does not make me sad. Merchandise means my goods or my business. That is why my business does not make me sad. Celerino. Why? Then you are in love. So now Celerino, as being friend, he tries to create little bit of humorous situation there. He wants to lighten the mood of Antonio, and in that way he says, Celerino, why? Then you are in love. He says, okay Celerino, then maybe you are in love. Antonio, fie. So Antonio says, oh nonsense, like fie otherwise means shame. He says, oh shame, don't talk like that, don't talk nonsense, I am not in love. I am neither bothered about my business nor I am in love. Then Celerino replies, not in love neither. Then let us say you are sad because you are not married. So Celerino says, okay then, okay fine, you are not in love also. Then let us say that you are sad because you are not happy. I mean, you don't have any reason to be happy, that is why you are sad. And it were as easy for you to laugh and leave and say, you are merry because you are not sad. And that is why he says it is very easy for you to laugh and leap. Leap means to jump. It is because you are sad because you are not happy. So it is very easy for you to laugh. It is very easy for you to jump and say that you are happy because you are not sad. So easily, because you are not happy, that is why you are sad. And because you are sad because you are not happy, so you can easily say that you are happy. So your sadness is not related to anything. That means you are sad because you don't find any happiness in your life. So then if you don't find any happiness in your life, you can easily say that you are happy. Okay. Now, by two-headed genus, nature hath framed strange fellows in her time. Now, Celerino here talks about an illusion. You can write down the word illusion. A-L-L-U-S-I-O-N. Illusion means, you can write down this also if you want. Illusion means a reference in the story, or when we read a story, in that story, a reference from any mythological story or from any other context, a reference to relate something in the present context, in the present story that we are reading. So any comparison that is brought from any mythological story or from any old story in order to relate or in order to make us understand in a better way that relationship or that context which is brought is called an illusion. It is spelled as A-L-L-U-S-I-O-N, illusion. So here you can mark, this is first illusion that you are coming across in this drama. You will come across more illusions later. So Celerino now says that now by two-headed genus, like he swears that by two-headed genus. So two-headed genus here, first I will explain this illusion. Two-headed genus, he is talking, Celerino is talking about. Janus is a Roman god of doors, and he has two faces. One face was laughing and the other face was frowning. So this is what in this context of Antonio's sadness, Celerino brings forth this illusion and says that now by two-headed genus, nature hath framed strange fellows in her time. He says nature had framed, like I swear by two-headed genus that nature had framed. Frame means nature has given birth to strange fellows, like two-headed genus. Like he had one face which was happy, the other face which was frowning. So he is talking about Antonio and saying that you are also having the same situation. By two-headed genus, nature hath framed strange fellows in her time. Like nature has framed strange fellows, strange people, some that will evermore peep through their eyes and laugh like parrots at a bagpiper. So he says nature has framed people like Janus. Now he gives example how nature has framed people like Janus. In that context he says that nature has made some people that will evermore peep through their eyes. Some people, they will peep through their eyes, like they will squint their eyes and laugh like parrots at a bagpiper. Some people, when they will hear the noise of a bagpiper, when they will hear the sound of a bagpiper, what they would do? They would laugh with their eyes squint. They will close their eyes and it would be, they would laugh like parrots, and laugh like parrots at a bagpiper, and other of such vinegar aspect that they will not show their teeth in way of smile, though Nestor swear the jest be laughable. He says nature has framed people in way of genus, like one whose face is frowning and the other face is laughing. So in that context he says that there are some people, what they do at the noise of the bagpiper, what they do, they start peering, they start laughing, and laughing like parrots. And there are some other people who have a vinegar aspect. Vinegar aspect means who don't have any expression on their face, who have a rough behavior, who have a rough exterior on the face. And it says, and others of such vinegar aspect that they will not show their teeth in way of smile. Some people, they would laugh heartily even at the noise of a bagpiper. But there are some people who are such vinegar aspect, who are so dull, you can say, that they will not show even their teeth in way of smiling, even if Nestor swear the jest be laughable. So here again we come across a second illusion where Salarino is talking about Nestor. Nestor, you can just try to understand. It is written here also in your book that Nestor was an old Greek general, and who was there, who fought the Trojan War, and he was of like he was not a merry person. He was a very you can say a person who was not very happy all the time, and he would not laugh. And if he would laugh at something, that means that talk or that thing was really something to be laughed at. So Nestor was a person, or Nestor was a man, that Greek general who did not laugh much, or who hardly laughed. So Salarino says that nature has framed some people, who have different aspects on their faces. Some people, they laugh heartily even when they hear the noise of a bagpiper. They would laugh like parrots by closing their eyes. And there are certain people who would not even smile to show their teeth, even if Nestor, who never laughed, he would smile or he would laugh. That means even Nestor, who never smiled, even he would laugh. Then also there are some people who would never even smile. Then Salarino says, here comes Bassanio, your most noble kinsman, Gratiano and Lorenzo, fare well. We leave you now with better company. So now Salarino says, when Salarino makes this comment, Salarino adds to it saying that here comes Bassanio. So then as three of them were talking, Bassanio comes. Your most noble kinsman. Kinsman otherwise is, kinsman is, like you all know, it is people having blood relations, close relatives. But here he is talking about your most noble kinsman, like your most, best friend, you can say. So here comes Bassanio, who is your best friend. Gratiano and Lorenzo. So here Gratiano and Lorenzo, they have also come. Fare well. Okay, then when your friends have come, we'll bid you farewell. We'll bid you bye. We are going. We leave you now with better company. So we both will leave you with better company. Like your best friends have come, so we both will leave. So as it happens, like we are more comfortable with our best friends. So they just try to say in that context only that now we are leaving, we are going because your best friends Bassanio, Gratiano and Lorenzo, they have come. Salarino says, I would have stayed till I had made you merry, if worthier friends had not prevented me. So Salarino says that, says to Antonio that I would have stayed till I had made you merry. Like as friends, he says, I would have stayed here, I would have stayed with you till I would have made you happy. You are sad, but I would have made every effort to make you happy. But he says, I would have stayed till I had made you merry, if worthier friends had not prevented me. He says, I would have spent some more time with you. I would have tried to make you happy. If these worthy friends, these close friends of yours or these best friends of yours, if they had not stopped me from making you laugh, I would have stayed. But now they have come, so we are leaving. Antonio replies now and says, Your worth is very dear in my regard. I take it. Your own business calls on you, and you embrace the occasion to depart. Now Antonio replies to Celerino and Selenio that don't lie to me. It is not that these best friends of mine have come, that's why you are leaving. You must be having some other work because of which you are leaving. You are not leaving because these people have come. So he says, your worth is very dear in my regard. Your worth, your presence or you in person is very dear to me. You are also my close friend. It is not that Bassanio, Lorenzo and Graciano, they are my friends and you are not. You are also equally valuable to me. Your worth is very dear in my regard. I regard you. I really respect you as human beings, as friends. I respect you. I take it. Your own business calls on you. I take it. Take it means I understand. I know that it is not that you are leaving because these people have come. You are leaving because you might be having some other work to do. That is why you are leaving, and you are making an excuse that since these people have come, that is why we are leaving. Enter Bassanio, Lorenzo and Graciano. So other friends, they enter. Now Celerino says, good morrow my good lords. So he wishes them. Good morrow means good morning. Good morning my good lords means my good friends. Good morning. Bassanio, good senior both. When shall we laugh say? When? You grow exceedingly strange. Must it be so? So like they might not have met for many days. So that is why Bassanio says to them, Bassanio says to Celerino that good senior both. Oh, it is good to see you both. It is good that you both are here. When shall we laugh? Then he asks him, when shall we laugh? When is the time that we'll sit together and we friends will laugh or we friends will enjoy? Say when. Tell me, when do you have time that all of us, all friends, all of us will sit together and we'll laugh, we'll enjoy, we'll spend our time together. You grow exceeding strange. Must it be so? He says that you people are becoming very strangers to me nowadays. You people don't come to us, you people don't meet us, you people don't sit with us, we don't get time to spend together. So you people are becoming stranger to me nowadays. Then Celerino replies, we will make our leisures to attend on yours. Then Celerino replies to him that, okay, we'll find out. Leisures mean we'll find out some time. We'll find out some free time to attend on yours. To attend on yours means we'll find out our free time when you will also be free, and then we'll all sit together, we friends will sit together and then we'll spend time together. So like this is a talk which is going on between friends. I hope you all understand this, like when we are in the company of friends, how we enjoy, how we spend our time, how we feel happy, how we feel relaxed. This is what they are talking about. So when Bassanio comes, he tells Celerino that they had not met for many days, and when they are going to sit together, when they will enjoy like friends. To that Celerino replies that he will find out time, he will find out some relaxed time, and then they will sit together and enjoy. Exeunt Celerino and Selenio. Now Celerino and Selenio, they leave the stage. They go. Now we have on the stage we have Antonio, who was already there, and now who have come? Now Bassanio, Graciano and Lorenzo. These three people have come. Now again on the stage we have four people. Now Lorenzo begins and says, my lord Bassanio, since you have found Antonio, we too will leave you. But at dinner time, I pray you, have in mind where we must meet. So now Lorenzo, as he has come with Bassanio, but again he is trying to tease, you can see he is trying to tease Bassanio and says that, my lord Bassanio, my good friend Bassanio, since you have found Antonio, because you have found your best friend Antonio now, we too will leave you. We too, me and Graciano, we will leave you in the company of Antonio. Now, two of you, you are best friends, you can spend time together. So I and Graciano, we both will leave you. My lord Bassanio, since you have found Antonio, we too will leave you. We both, Graciano and myself, will leave you here. But at dinner time, I pray you, have in mind where we must meet. He says that, okay, we are leaving you in the company of your best friend Antonio, but don't forget that during the dinner time, we'll sit together and we'll have our dinner. But at dinner time, I pray you, I request you, have in mind where we must meet. During the dinner time, you must keep in mind, have in mind means you must keep in mind that we have to meet. So be careful. Now you are in the company of Antonio, you both can talk. I and Graciano, we will both leave, but you bear in mind, you keep in mind that during the dinner time, we all will meet. So Bassanio replies, I will not fail you. Bassanio replies, yes, yes, no, don't worry, I will not fail you means I will not dishearten you. Yes, I agree that we'll meet at the dinner time.